Russia's S-400 Triumf air defense system has emerged as one of the most formidable and widely discussed missile defense platforms of the modern era, with its reported ability to engage 80 airborne targets at once and intercept threats from distances extending to 3,500 kilometers. Developed by the Almaz-Antey Defense Corporation, the S-400 entered service with the Russian Armed Forces in 2007 as a successor to the S-300 series, instantly becoming a central pillar of Russia's integrated air defense network. More than just a surface-to-air missile system, the S-400 is portrayed by Moscow as a strategic shield capable of countering nearly every class of airborne threat, from stealth aircraft and drones to cruise missiles and ballistic warheads. The system's effectiveness is attributed to its combination of advanced radar technology, multiple missile variants, and sophisticated command and control integration. Its 91N6E Big Bird acquisition radar can reportedly detect and track targets at great distances, while fire control radars coordinate engagements with precision. The claim that the S-400 can track and engage up to 80 targets simultaneously underscores its capability to function under saturation attack scenarios, where swarms of enemy aircraft, drones, or missiles attempt to overwhelm defensive networks. This level of target management is critical in modern warfare, where speed, numbers, and coordination often determine success in the air domain. Equally striking is the reported intercept capacity of up to 3,500 kilometers, a figure that Russian defense sources associate with strategic-level detection and engagement capabilities. While most analysts view this as a maximum detection and tracking range rather than a standard missile strike envelope, the number nevertheless highlights the system's role in Russia's broader anti-access/area denial (A2/AD) strategy. Within this framework, the S-400 is not just a tactical tool for protecting troops or facilities, but a strategic deterrent capable of complicating adversary operations across wide swaths of territory. In practice, its longest-range interceptor, the 40N6 missile, is believed to have an operational range of about 400 kilometers, but the emphasis on detection at far greater distances underscores Moscow's intent to project layered defense across multiple zones of engagement. The missile family itself is one of the Triumph's defining features. It includes short-dash, medium-dash, and long-range interceptors, each designed to engage specific types of threats at varying altitudes and distances. This flexibility allows the S-400 to construct a dome of protection that can be adjusted according to the evolving tactical picture, whether the threat comes from low-flying cruise missiles attempting to evade radar coverage or high-altitude reconnaissance aircraft operating far from the battlefield. The integration of multiple interceptors within one system provides commanders with layered options, making the S-400 a versatile and adaptive defense platform. Beyond its technical capabilities, the S-400 has become a symbol of Russia's military diplomacy and geopolitical influence. Several countries, including China, India, and Turkey, have purchased or ordered the system, with others expressing interest despite heavy pressure from the United States and NATO allies. For countries like Turkey, the decision to acquire the S-400 even strained its relationship with Washington, resulting in sanctions and the suspension of Ankara from the F-35 fighter program. This underscores how the S-400 is not merely a defensive tool but also a strategic asset in Moscow's global power projection, used to deepen ties with partners and to test the cohesion of Western alliances. However, the system's reputation is not without controversy. Western defense experts frequently question whether the most ambitious performance claims, such as engaging 80 targets at once or intercepting threats at 3,500 kilometers, are realistic under combat conditions. While no system in modern warfare can yet claim to be fully impenetrable, the S-400's deployment across sensitive theaters such as Syria, Kaliningrad, and Crimea suggests that Moscow views it as a critical deterrent. Even if the real-world performance falls short of official figures, the psychological and strategic weight of the S-400 cannot be underestimated. Adversaries must plan around its presence, diverting resources and adapting strategies to counter or neutralize it. In today's rapidly evolving battle space, where stealth aircraft, hypersonic missiles, and drone swarms are becoming increasingly prominent, systems like the S-400 play a dual role. They provide a defensive umbrella while also shaping adversary decision-making before a conflict even begins. The mere possibility that the system could track dozens of targets and respond with layered missile strikes forces opponents to calculate risk carefully. This deterrence factor may be just as valuable to Moscow as the system's battlefield performance. As future conflicts continue to highlight the importance of air superiority and missile defense, the S-400's prominence is likely to endure. Russia is already developing the next-generation S-500 system, which promises even greater capabilities, including the interception of hypersonic threats and low-orbit satellites. Yet for now, the S-400 remains Russia's flagship air defense platform, a blend of advanced engineering, political leverage, and strategic deterrence that embodies both Moscow's military ambitions and the complexities of 21st-century warfare.